So awesome. And times like this shows me that God is real, man. Because last minute, at the end of the day, no time to sit down and study or anything like that. God's like, here you go, boom. I want you to be in Revelations tonight. Gosh, it is time, people. Isaiah says it. Ephesians echoes it. We hear it again in Revelation. Wake up, you sleeper, wake up. Rise from the dead. We see it in Ezekiel. We see these dead, crusty, dried out bones. This vision of the desert, of these bones everywhere. This just destruction of God's people, right? God's people. Who are we? We are God's people. And just like Robert said, we are God's people who are dead. Why? Because we've been given this gift. We've been talking about the last couple of weeks. This gift of grace, this beautiful gift, this undeserving gift. And that's all we think of it. We think that it's just a gift and it's mine. I'm just going to save it. It's just a gift. But as Robert revealed something new and fresh to us, that grace isn't just this gift that we don't deserve. It's this empowering. It's this empowering. Wake up! Wake up, oh sleeper, time to rise. Come on, wake up. It is time, people. I'm telling you, it is time. It is time for the church to stop being what's the number one thing you think of or you hear when you hear Christianity. What's the number one thing? Let me hear it. There it is. You don't even have to dig something up. Let me think about it. Let me be creative. What's something cool? What's the right answer? Yeah, everybody knows it. It's time that we wake up and stop being the AC, the American Christian Church. This is ridiculous. Stop. Like Robert said, you get this beautiful flower, like, smells good. Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. I love it. And somebody comes, we're like, whoosh, and we hide it. What is that? That's ridiculous. It's stupid. Remember this year when the iPhone came out and I couldn't stop talking about it? Notice I don't have one, but I still talk about it a lot. But I was talking about, I'm not a tech guy. That is seriously the coolest gadget in the world. I don't care. That is a cool phone. If I had it, you'd just see me up here for no apparent reason, just like pretending like I'm using it for a message. It might not even relate to the message, but it's just cool to go like this. Now watch. Cool, huh? I don't know, I think it's just cool. But it's ridiculous, it's dumb, it's meaningless. If somebody gives me this awesome iPhone, I'm like, oh, I got the iPhone, it's incredible, it's so cool, I can do like this, and I'm going to sit it on the shelf. It's useless. It's useless. Guess what? Your faith, your belief, your Christianity is useless if it's sitting on a shelf in church somewhere. Amen. The church isn't this building. We meet in the vault. We meet under the ground. We meet underneath a bank. You and you and I and you and you and you and all. We are the church, people. Come on, wake up. Revelation chapter 12, starting in verse 7. It says, and there was war in heaven, and his angels fought against the dragon. Who is the dragon? Satan. And his angels fought back. But he was not strong enough, and they lost their place in heaven. The great dragon was hurled down, the ancient serpent, called the devil, or Satan, who leads the whole world astray. What does Satan do? He is the deceiver. He is the master of deceit. He is the master of lies. He will do anything and everything to make sure that you are either not walking with God or you're not doing anything for Him. If it means that you're hung out, you're strung out, you're on drugs, you're on this, you're that, you're off sleeping with this person, you just don't believe anything, you are all about science, you guys seeing and believing, and you know without a shadow of doubt that we're here because this mud came down and this blob and then lightning hit it and then it separated and then it decided to swim and then all of a sudden decided to crawl and then it decided to breathe and then it decided to grow flesh, and then he decided to walk around like a monkey, and then decided to stand up and think, and then here we are.
Wow.
If you just know without a shadow of a doubt that's true, it doesn't matter if you're that person, if you're strung out, or you're the person right here sitting in church not doing anything. Wherever you're at, if you're that person far away from God, or you're that person that thinks that you know God, but you're just sitting here, it doesn't matter. The enemy's already deceived you. You could be sitting here in church every single Sunday. You might even be involved in the ministry. You might even be putting up some brick. You might even be coming Wednesday and Sunday. Woo! But if you are not loving like He loves you, the enemy's like, I won. I won. Just sitting back, laughing, just pumped up that He's clowned us again.